Hello, it's Markham here from Markham 3D, and today we're going to be doing a breakdown of Lich, which is a short film that I created in about 2.5 hours. Now, before we start, if you can, just hit the like button. It's not that hard. Just and try and help me out. If you are new to the channel, please welcome. I know 83% of you who watch this film aren't subscribed, so if you can. So let's now just quickly talk about how we created this, how I came up with the story. The story was simply started off with the laughs, and then from there it developed. The story pretty much came as I was driving home from work, you know, a bit of toilet humor. The cannolis came out of nowhere, I don't know, but they kind of worked. You don't expect a Lich to be talking about cannolis. Yeah, that's right, you're talking about cannolis right now, buddy. But yeah, let's go talk about some of the assets that and the products that I actually use. Now, I don't have affiliate links for this stuff, but I'm just letting you know that yes, I actually use quite a bit of paid stuff. So this is Character Creator 3. This is where I get all my characters from. Now, why do I use Character Creator 3? That's because I hate character modeling. I have no intention of learning, not automation, anatomy, anyway, whatever that word is. So this is why I use the Character Creator 3. You know, I can change all the settings. You know, we can change mouth, location, body, arms, legs, whatever, skin, fat, muscle. So this is why I use it, because I can quickly whip up a character. Now I'll be doing a more of a reason why people should be buying Character Creator 3. Now I don't have any affiliate links for it. But I think that for people in my situation who are not character artists, this is the way to go. Now from here, what I was able to do is get the character from Character Creator 3 and import it into iClone 7. What I've done here is I'm lucky enough to own a Perception Neuron motion capture suit, and I've got an iPhone 10 so I can do facial motion capture. I do not have a head mount to mount the phone, so I have to do this in 2 parts. So what I'll do is I will record the facial motion cap with the audio first off round and kind of guess roughly, because I actually didn't have a script, guess roughly where there would be breaks. And then if I need to redo that bit, I kind of just go back and I just redo that bit. So we do facial motion capture first, and then we do the body motion capture. There are a lot of things that weren't right with this motion capture, like here the hands were clipping through legs. Another thing is because I didn't have a head mount, you'll see wherever his head goes, that's where he's kind of looking. So for instance, hang on, he looks up here somewhere. Oh, come on, look up, buddy. Anyway, it's in there, you'll see. But he kind of, like, when his head's moving around, he's always looking that direction where he's not actually looking at the person, and that's because of their head mount there. But predominantly, the motion capture is not too bad. You can see the hands get a little bit funky. They go a little bit wonky, but I'm not too concerned about, because then that means most of you probably didn't see it. From here, what I'll do is I will export this character and bring it into Blender. Now, I don't actually import the FBX into Blender 2.83. I've got an old version of Blender 2.9, which pretty much instantly imports the FBXs with 6,000 frames on all the bones and all the facial capture shape keys. I don't know. I haven't tested any other version of Blender 2.9, but I just use this version because I know it does super quick. If I import it in Blender 2.83, it can take like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So let's jump over into Blender and let me just show you the scene. This is what the scene looks like. Let me just click on the shaders. So in EEVEE, I rendered this all in EEVEE because I wanted a quick turnaround. I don't have time to do it in cycles. If I press numpad 0, we can look at Kevin. This is all his scene is. 2 doors, brick wall, a floor, nothing else. There's some lights, one at the back here onto the wall, and then we've got another one here shining that way and down. Now initially I did stuff up here and I didn't have any green tinge lights, but oh well, I stuffed up. From here, this is our Lich part. Very simple, as you can see. So if I select this and go control numpad 0, we can see we zoom in, and that's all you see. You don't see anything else around. The fog is just a cube with volumetrics, and I think it's got maybe 0.1 volumetrics on it. So let me just quickly jump out. Let's select this box. If we go into shading, principal volume, and I've made it 0.05. I lie, 0.05. So it's just to give that little bit of atmosphere. And the reason why is we've got green is kind of like the evil for some reason, you know, Slytherin. But it's that really big distinction between this is the evil guy, this is the good guy. So I did this on live stream as well. I created this whole scene on live stream over on Twitch. So if you want to follow me over there, catch me on streams. I do sometimes do Blender stuff. Sometimes I might play a game. You know, never know. So if you want, go jump over there and check me out. Part 2, I'm aiming for Friday. So there is a part 2 to this. And then I'll start a new series afterwards. I think now I've got to find maybe some script writers or some ideas, because this is working really well and I'm going to continue on it. Probably one last thing that I will talk about is the time. Why do I only spend, you know, minimal time possible? At the moment, I'm a very small channel. I'm at almost 21,000 subscribers. Pretty much videos only get about 1,000 views. I could have spent easy 20 hours on this video, but when I'm only getting about 1,000 views, time versus results isn't the best. So that's why I've gone for 2 hours, and then hopefully that'll increase momentum and that'll build it up so I can produce more things. I look forward to bringing on some other people, some other voice actors. I think that'll be lots of fun. So if you know anyone that would, you know, be able to collaborate, please let them know, hit me up. And yeah, so once again, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and keeps updating my content. And I will see you on Sunday's stream or on Twitch whenever something happens. Okay? So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you then.